All right, folks, if you're looking for a power chair, top of the line, fully loaded with 1 mile, this would be one to look at. So we're looking at here at a Permobil M3 mid-wheel drive, best turning radius inside of a house. M3 mid-wheel drive. This chair has 6 electrical functions. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It also has what's called the interior tilt forward, and it also has the feet that go up and down like this. 6 electrical function. This chair has 1 mile, so pay attention. This is good. This is really a nice one, and it has all kinds of other goodies on it, which we'll cover as we go along. All the functions can be worked through the joystick or through the switch box. I'm going to use the switch box back here because it's quicker for me. So the first button, if I push down on it, that's your seat lift. So you notice the seat lift will start about 22 inches when it's down. You're going to add 12. By the time it's all the way up, you'll be at 34 inches. This is really good if you need to get out of your chair, you need to do dishes looking down, you need to get stuff off the second cabinet. It's got a lot of advantages to raising the seat up like this, okay? The nice thing about this, even though the seat's elevated, it still drives at a really good speed, okay? So that's your seat elevation right there. Let's look at the base on this chair. As you can see, it's 6 wheels. These are 14-inch wheels. They're not going to mark your floor. 8-inch caster wheels in the back, 8-inch caster wheels in the front. You have an anchor point here, another one inside of here. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport it. You have 2 on each side. You have a total of 4, okay? There's a suspension back in here you can't see right now, but if I push down, you'll see this fork moving. That's your, there you go, you can see it better. That's your suspension. Remember, folks, this chair weighs over 425 pounds. That is why, with the weight of the chair, the suspension, this is why these chairs have such a phenomenal good ride, okay? There's 2 motors on this chair. I'm going to show you where the motors are at. You'll see it right now. If you look at the front right here, you see those little reflectors. They're not lights, they're just reflectors. But right on top of the reflectors, there's a little knob, or you can see I'm moving it right here. If I push that knob, well, first of all, you'd want to turn the power off because you want no resistance in the motor. So the power is off. Push the levers in, and now your chair is in neutral. Both sides, then you can roll it around. Fairly easy, but it's a heavy chair. When you're done rolling the chair, always put your levers back in gear because they will not drive if it's in neutral, okay? So this is where your motors are at, right here on both sides for this side and that one for this side, okay? We're going to turn the power back on, give it a second, and we're going to go here. And now what I'm going to show you next, let me bring it back over here a little bit more. I'm going to bring this seat halfway down. I'm going to show you the interior tilt, okay? So the seat is halfway down, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tilt the seat forward. Remember, this chair does have the interior tilt. So that means the back is going to go up. Watch. See this? It's going up. You have it tilting forward. All right. Now, if you are going to get out of the chair, make sure the legs are all the way in. Like this. Your foot plates are up. So let's just say you have trouble getting out of your chair. Folks, you have trouble getting out of your chair. This makes it easy to get out, okay? So this is called the interior tilt. If you don't have that, you can still push to the end of the chair and get out, which is still easy, but this is a little bit easier. So I'm going to bring the interior tilt, back down. So we're going to bring the seat back to level. And now we're going to bring the seat all the way back down. So that's the seat lift going down. Now the next function I'm going to show you is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the base right here goes back. So when the base right here goes back, of course it's going to take the legs, it's going to take the back as they're all connected together. This is called the tilt function. This is good if you want to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You just want to relax, or you want to have circulation in your legs. Now the next one I'm going to do is called the electric feet. So I'm going to show you how high these will go. Okay, so on this chair here, if you had your feet like this, you would still be able to have good circulation, okay? Now, if you want your feet higher on this chair, you have to do it before you tilt the seat back down, okay? So those are your electric legs right there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the seat back down. As a matter of fact, after I bring the seat down, I'll show you the legs go even higher. Let me show you after we have the seat down. So on this model, if you want the legs higher, you have to do it before you tilt the seat. So now if I bring the legs all the way up, then you can tilt the seat and have your legs way up towards the ceiling. So that's the third function. And now we have the electric recline. The electric recline is the back right here going back by itself. Nothing else is moving on the chair, but the back is going back. This is called electric recline. And we'll see how far this one's going to go. So this is almost flat. Matter of fact, it is flat. Okay, so this is as far as it'll go. And you can see you can raise the arm. So if you transfer from the side, there's nothing here obstructing your entrance. So this is your position if you were laying down flat in this chair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the back up and the legs back down. I'm doing 2 buttons at once here to save time. When you're outside, make sure you leave your legs out a little bit just to give you more clearance under your foot plate. So now we've covered 5 functions so far. We did the seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the electric feet, and we did the interior tilt. The only function left now is, let me bring the seat up to driving position, is the legs going up and down, the feet. So if you want to do the feet, you have to go through the joystick. So if you keep pushing the knob forward until you see a picture on your screen of your chair, and you want to have the foot plates yellow with an arrow up and down, this way. So if you don't see that on there, you got to keep moving the joystick sideways like this until you see it. Here we go. Now I see the foot plates and an arrow up and down. Then I use this. You see the plates going down? And if you go down too far, like this is almost touching the ground, the chair will not drive, okay, until you bring the legs back up. So this is your up and down, giving you a little more length for your feet. We're going to put it back to normal. We're going to put the chair back to drive. And let's show you how this chair turns in a circle. So if you're inside your house, this is how the chair would turn inside your house. So if you want to go in a circle without moving, you could just sit right there like this in that little circle all day long. So the seat on this chair is 18 wide by 20 deep. But folks, remember, these chairs are customized chairs. If you want the seat bigger, we have bigger cushion. We can make the frame bigger. We can change the back. We can do all that. So if you order this chair, we'll fit it to your size, okay? Also, this chair has a safety belt. Also, this chair has what's called a swing away joystick, so you can get a lot closer to a dining table by swinging the joystick to the right. Now, if you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left and it'll swing to the left. You have gel arms on it. This is custom. These are all gel, full of gel. You have a breathable material in the back. This is not leather. It's a breathable material, so you will not sweat. You have an adjustable headrest right here, fully adjustable. You have bag hook here if you want to carry a backpack. You have your headrest, which is fully adjustable. So folks, as I said, this chair is fully loaded, okay? Let me show you how to charge this chair. Now I'm going to use this charger for example today. You just plug it right here, and as soon as the light goes to full or fully charged, the chargers will stop charging, okay? So this chair has a 300-pound weight capability. 300-pound weight capability. It has a total distance in one charge of about 15 miles. But folks, that's 15 miles if you're in the grass going uphill using your seat lift, the weighted user. You're not going to get 15 miles, but you're going to get a long, long ways. So let's recap. This is a Permobil M3 blue in color. It has 6 electrical functions. It has 1 mile. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, the interior tilt, and the feet to go up and down. It has a swing away joystick, the gel arm, the flip-up arm, the safety belt, the fully adjustable seat size, the adjustable headrest, the back hook, the solid tires, the anchor points. Folks, top of the line, 1 mile. This is a fast chair. .3 miles an hour. It seemed like it's going faster, but I can't really read because it's sunny, but I think it said 6.3 miles an hour. It was a top speed, maybe 6.4. When you stop, the chair will go a couple feet and come into a dead stop because it has electromagnetic brake. Even though the power is still on, the chair is in gear. So if you're going down a hill or up a hill and you stop, it'll stop right there. You're not going to roll down. This is a safety feature these chairs have. So this one is a little quick. So if you want a chair that takes off quick, it does take off pretty quick. It's also pretty good in the grass. As long as you have a good grass bottom, it's really good in the grass. So I'm going to elevate the seat now so you can see me driving the chair with the seat elevated. So if you're going to drive with the seat elevated, folks, make sure that you always have ground, nice perfect surface, okay? Ground, nice level ground. They are expensive chairs. So we should be almost all the way up to 34 inches. There we are. So let's see what it looks like driving at I think it's 3.3 miles an hour. Let's just see. Yeah, 3.3 miles an hour. So this chair with the seat elevated drives at 3.3 miles an hour. So walking speed is 2.5 miles an hour if you're a fast walker. This goes 3.5 almost, okay? So this is a really nice chair, fully loaded with the seat elevation, the tilt, the recline, all kinds of other features, the swing away joystick and the anterior tilt, just fully loaded. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.